Hello, 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 Instagram. It's 10:20 p.m. Central Standard Time here in Texas, and I am on a live because I realized that I don't go live very much on Instagram. And here I am. I see Moonshiner on here, Yard Yout 55. What's up? I jump on this live and guess what I didn't put on there? A title. But y'all gonna hang with me for a minute, right? Because I got something to tell y'all. Listen, I wonder if I could go back and add a title. Anywho, I wanna come on here and talk to y'all about the thing that most people, the biggest mistake most people are making. And I don't know if y'all can guess what it is. Of course, it has to deal with what I do. And that's writing and publishing best-selling books, okay? But I want to come on here because I was just on Facebook doing a live, and I was like, listen, I have an audience on Instagram. Why don't I go and tell them, right? So y'all are sleeping on this thing. Y'all are sleeping on this thing and y'all missing out on opportunities out there. Y'all gotta stop, because a lot of y'all is like baffled. Y'all puzzled, like, oh my gosh, I need to make some extra money. I don't know how to make this extra money. Inflation is going up. This whole world is going crazy. Things are just, people losing jobs, all this stuff. But you have a gold mine, y'all. Y'all have a gold mine that nobody can take from you. That is your own experience, your own story, what you have been through in life. And you can put that in a book. And I guarantee you, let me tell you, if one person don't buy your book, something is seriously wrong, because I'm telling you, somebody gonna buy your book. Somebody loves you enough to support you. But let me tell you, there's so many people out there that is hungry to hear your story. Why? Because you've had an experience that you've been through. You have a transformation that you've gotten. You have results that you've gotten, right? You came through some terrible situations, and people want to know how you did that. But here's the thing. You got to tell it. You got to tell it, and people will pay you money to do that. So here's the thing. I help people write and publish their books. So I am Coach Rosie Thames, the best-selling book expert, author coach, and success strategist. And I help high-achieving women of faith, and I do help some men, but my audience is women. So I help high-achieving women of faith to discover their purpose, unleash their voice, dominate with their story, and turn their messages into $1 million brand. And I do that by helping them write and publish their best-selling books in record time. And let me tell you, a lot of times people are not taking you seriously because you are not utilizing the power of your story. When you write a book, that's one of the biggest confidence boosts you'll ever get in your life, okay? There is something that I can't even explain when you actually do that. When you actually birth this thing, right? You told your story. Now it's in a written format. Now this thing is a legacy for you, because this book ain't going nowhere. It's going to outlast you for generations to come, okay? This book is always going to be making you money. So here's the thing. You start off, you write your book, right? First and foremost, you create an e-copy. That's what I help my clients do. Then after that, turn it into a paperback copy. Why not? You did 3/4 of the work anyways. It's just changing it into another format, right? So here you are, you have a product, a digital product, an ebook that typically I recommend my clients charge, 99 cents up to $9.99, okay? You can price it for whatever you want. It's up to you, but that's my recommended price because of, what I've seen. Then paperback copy. I don't recommend you selling it for less than $20. You could price that for whatever you want, whatever you think you're worth. You can price it for that. I've seen books that on Amazon for $150, and they're not, it's not an encyclopedia or anything like that. This person know what they're worth, okay? So you can price it. And then people are taking their digital paperback book, turn it into an audiobook. That's another stream of income, y'all. Like, listen. Then you can turn that book, into start landing speaking engagements. I had a client that landed a $25,000 speaking engagement because of her book. Listen, she wrote her book. People bought her book. People read her book. And because of the things she talked about in her book, her experience, a company, an organization, hired her to speak at an event. $25,000 in how many days she did that event for? It was less than a week. Maybe a week. But $25,000 in a week ain't really bad, guys. Okay? Actually, that's freaking good. And that's just from the book. I want you to see the vision. I want you to think of the possibilities out there from you telling your story. I know lots of you on here have been through some really, really crappy experiences, right? You've been through domestic violence, you've been through divorce, you've been through bad toxic relationships, narcissistic abuse, you've been through, financial struggles that you overcame. You've been through so much. Listen, you can tell that story of how you came through that, how you got your, weight loss results, and help somebody else do the same. They're waiting on you to tell it. Okay? So that's something major. Here's another thing why people that are coaches and business owners, entrepreneurs, network marketers, these people that sell products and sell services, why they're not making any connection with their clients, why people are not buying from them, because you're chasing them down. You're telling them, oh, buy my product is so awesome, buy my product, this is the ingredients in there, this is that. No, people don't care about what you do. They don't. People care what that can do for them. People care why you do what you do, okay? And how it can benefit them. All right? So when you tell somebody that how your product transformed your life, right? You almost died. Now you took this pill or this drink or whatever, and now you don't have this sickness anymore, or whatever the case may be. And now they're seeing themselves in you because they're struggling with a sickness, they're struggling with something, and now they're like, dang, if that helped them through that situation, it can help me. And then guess what they're doing? Chasing after you. They're chasing after your product. They want that thing right now. Okay? They want your program. They want your service because now they can see themselves in that experience that you had. So stop chasing people down to buy you stuff. Tell them, explain to them, tell them your story. Tell them how your life was changed. If you don't have a story yet, tell them about somebody else's experience. Like this lady at a networking event I went to today. She was talking about this lemonade powder drink thing that she sell. And I was like, okay, all right. But when she started to tell about the stories of other people that, one lady was had cancer and she started to drink it, and how that thing detoxified her body, because I guess when you do, people that do chemo have this smell to them, I don't know. And so when she started to drink that drink, she started to smell that thing again when she hadn't done chemo in a long time. And apparently this drink was detoxifying that stuff because it was still in her body. And she was telling the story of how her husband drank this thing, and his, he had some pain in his arm or whatever, and now it's gone. Okay, when she told that story, I was like, boom, that's it. That's what you do. You tell the story behind this product. You just don't talk about, hey, drink this drink, blah, blah, blah. You told a story, and the story connected me to that person. That's what you need to do. Stop chasing people. You want to have a powerful lead magnet? Write a book. Write a book, write a book. Your book is the most powerful business card you can ever carry around, because when you write a book, people look at you seriously. They look at you differently. They look at you as the expert. They look at you as the authority in your niche, in your field, whatever it is you're doing. They look at you as the expert. So you, as a realtor, you write a book and you said top mistakes that most home buyers make, right? You have that. You can sell it if you want to, or you can give it away as a free gift. People are going to read that book because any home buyer want to know how to avoid those mistakes, right? And now they read your book and now they're like, I want to work with this person because they know what they're talking about. Go figure. Whatever it is you do, whatever your niche is, write a book about it. It doesn't have to be an encyclopedia. You can write a short book, okay? Something that somebody can read in less than an hour. A short read, to get them just a little taste. And you use that as a lead magnet. People will be chasing you down. That's how you get their information, to then connect with them, to then get them to like, know, and trust you. That's what people are missing with how you're presenting yourself. You're showing up in this world. They don't like, know, and trust you because they don't know you. And to know you is to, for you to tell your story. To tell your story is to know who you are. So stop doing what you're doing and start telling your story. It's going to make a significant difference in your life, in your business, in your ministry. So if you are ready to unleash that voice, if you are ready to tell that story, I am hosting a free masterclass tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will drop the link, or you can DM me, as a matter of fact, because I don't know if Instagram, I'll try and drop it. I don't know if the link is going to work. But if you want to access this free masterclass, go ahead and comment. I will DM you the link to register, and I will share with you some tips, some tricks, some nuggets, some strategies, some secrets. I know a lot of the coaches out there, they probably don't like the fact that I'm spilling the whole, spilling the beans or spilling the tea, whatever. They may not like it, but I'm going to share it because I was there 4 years ago when I did not know what the heck to do when it comes to write and publish a book. People were keeping it a secret. And I was like, come on now, share the love, right? But I got me a coach, right? I invested in myself. I paid a coach to teach me, to guide me, to coach me through the process. And let me tell you, I did it. And since then, since 2020, I've been writing and publishing books. I've helped over 25 people write and publish their books. And I am looking forward to help 100 people this year to write their best-selling books. So if you want to be in that number, go ahead, drop it in the comments that you just put me or whatever. Just say masterclass, and I will send you the link to register, and I'll see you tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So with that, I am going to hop off of here. I hope to see you soon. Laters. And as usual, I don't know how to get off of Instagram. What has happened to me all the time, guys? Don't laugh, okay? I just want to end this live. How do I end it? See, that's why I don't come on here. Or maybe I should come on here more so I'll know what to do. Alrighty then. I've done this before, you know. End the live, guys. End the live. Oh, maybe I should hit the X button up top, right? There it is. So simple. Don't make it complicated, Rosie. Bye.